Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Catherine LoCoco.
Good morning. I was saying Najee.
Hi. So it's nice to finally meet you. I would just like to say thank you for taking the time to interview with me this afternoon and answering a few of my questions on behalf of the Seymour Bugle. Thank you. So during the interview, I will be writing information down so I can recall what is said as I'm writing the article, and I will be glad to send you a copy of the article as soon as I get my draft done. At the time, there may be a pause as I continue to write, but after I'm done writing, I will move on to the next question.
No problem. Glad to be here. It sounds fun.
Okay, so as you know, we're here today to discuss Cummins' recent decision to expand its facility here in Seymour and what it means to our community. But first, can you tell me a little bit about yourself and your role with Cummins?
Sure. My name is Hossein Najee. I am the lead project manager here at Cummins. I have been with Cummins for 7 years now, during which time I've worked in various functional groups. For this specific project, my team and I were responsible for evaluating some of the potential sites for Cummins' new facility. We looked at sites in Europe, here at Seymour, and of course in India. This means that we would value the land and evaluate the roads. We looked at net present value for each firm, and based on that and a couple other additional factors such as community outreach with the local government, we determined the best site. So we looked at entrances and exits and evaluated the quality of roads and ease of access for work and utility trucks and other things regarding logistics and things like that.
Okay, that sounds great. That's a really good history that you've been with the company now. Are you from Seymour?
I am personally not from Seymour, but I am from the area in Columbus.
Did you start with Cummins?
No, I originally started with a local manufacturing firm, but then I grew into Cummins later.
Okay, awesome. That's very interesting. Can you tell me some of the reasoning behind building the new facility here in Seymour?
Well, as you know, we already have an existing facility here at Seymour, so we're very familiar with the community, and expanding that facility is consistent with our goals for improving the local community, and we are really invested in committing to our community here.
Okay, great. It's interesting you mentioned that. Cummins has a fine history of being committed to the community. Can you elaborate on your future plans you have for our community?
Well, we're very passionate and committed to making improvements to the local community of Seymour. We're currently in talks with the state and local governments to support us in making improvements to the education system here. Working with the local community is important for us. Our education funding plan includes a $5 million commitment from the government in addition to whatever we can add.
Okay, awesome. So Cummins, as you said about the community education commitment, so Cummins has famously implemented the CEC, and it's in Columbus already. Did you have a similar plan for Seymour?
Yes, we are looking at that as well. Our CEC program was greatly successful in Columbus and brought us even closer to community. It's a forum that allows us to bring together the voices of the local public school systems, colleges, businesses, and the government. The program's goal is to have all students in the community graduate from high school and to have an opportunity at a four-year college, and once they graduate, provide them with available jobs with the necessary skills that they are capable of.
So, okay, that's such a lofty goal. It surely is a huge commitment. How does Cummins reconcile the cost of the program?
Well, it's a team effort. It's not just us. We, along with the local businesses and the local government, are committed to the goals and share the costs. Also, such an investment pays for itself by increasing the pool of skilled workers in our community. If we don't have the steady supply of highly skilled individuals to hire from in our local communities, we cannot simply survive.
Well, it sounds like this community has a lot to look forward to. I would just like to thank you again for taking the time to speak with me today.
The pleasure is all mine. We're excited for the future, not just for Cummins, but what our relationship means for the local community.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
I will definitely send you over a copy of the notes that I've taken today, and as soon as I finish my draft, I will send you over a copy of that as well.
Okay, sounds great.
Thank you. Have a
Have
great day.
You too.